Hi, good day to you, Pisces. Today is the 16th of Jan, and welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Meenakshi here. Remember, guys, if this reading is not resonating with you, that's okay. Maybe the next reading would. Just take it as it comes, So, Pisces, hope you're well. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for your likes. I do appreciate that. It's amazing. Thank you for following me or subscribing, whichever channel you're watching me on. I really do appreciate that. Financial constraints, happy family, and the sun. So we see a situation here where Pisces, there has been some financial difficulties for some of you. Some things, could be needing to plan better. There's this energy of needing to plan, especially when it comes to the future, to where you are. Some of you could be in a blended family situation, extended family situation, taking care of others, and there could be the stress and this concern about things that are happening. But you need to focus on the fact that you do have a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. If you keep focusing and worshiping your worries, they just seem to magnify, as opposed to focusing on what is the good that is there and be thankful for that. And realize that, careful planning is important as you move forward in your life. So let's draw the tarot cards here, see what is the message from tarot for you guys. A lot of happiness. Some of you facing new beginnings, new opportunities, extensions to families in some cases. There's a lot of new things, new careers, new jobs. Some of you could be studying as well. So that's something new. And it could be concern when it comes to financials. Okay. You see energy to, friends. I see friendships here. What's going on here? I'm going to do it like this. Okay. So a situation here that is unfolding. Some of you are very reliant on situations and relationships. Some of you are very reliant on others. Some of you are very reliant on friends, on family. There's this dependency. There's a lot of generosity. There's a lot of love as well. But for some reason, you are feeling kind of stuck in your family situations. There's a lot of stressed energy here. I'm picking up a lot of stressed energy. Anxiety, stress when it comes to love, defensiveness, wanting to move forward in your situations, wanting to make some changes, but also being very mindful that you're not being very arrogant and you're not allowing yourself to be argumentative with people. There's a lot of pressure here. I see a lot of pressure for some of you here. Quite intense. There's a lot of pressure here. So I'm going to, what slipped out here? Second chances. So some of you are facing second chances in your situations. This is unfolding here. Second chances in some of your situations. I'm going to look at it like this. Okay. So we're seeing here a lot of second chances for some of you. Some of you needing to be very mindful of these second opportunities and then be very logical. Use your wisdom. Think about things that have happened. Think about the advice that you're being given and allow some practicality to be there and logical thinking from your side. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in drama in whatever's going on for you. So just be very mindful of this energy. You know what's going on. So what is going on in your situation, see it for what it is and see the new opportunities and, be mindful of yourself. Queen of Cups. A lot of happiness, a lot of joy here. There's some kind of strings attached to us, some kind of a generosity. It's like it's not what it seems. There's a lot of stuck energy here. Somebody's being generous towards you, but there seems to be some stuck energy here. So you need to be very mindful of that. That's quite intense. Okay, that's really quite intense. So be very mindful of this. If there's strings attached to generosity, that's giving you a lot of stress. So be mindful of this energy, guys. So Pisces, things are not working out. There's things that is really keeping you very, very stressed. Family situations stressing you out. Some of you needing to make some choices, needing to make some decisions, and you got to be so mindful. You've got all these choices ahead of you, and just one of these choices is like a wish fulfillment for you. It's one of these choices that's very important for you. See Aquarius energy coming up here. You need to be very mindful. You also had Cancer energy as well here. So you got to be very mindful of the choices that you need to make and the dreams that you are chasing. Okay, these two fell out here. Yeah, something in your love situation. There's a lot of defensive energy when it comes to love. Quite exhausted, quite stressed out, quite unhappy, Pisces. Definitely there's some kind of things going on close to home. But you know what? Your troubles are not actually over. You need to keep pushing forward. You need to know that you've worked hard, you've put in a lot. Some of you need to be mindful that you have not made the wrong choices when it comes to situations and relationships. And you know, it's never too late to put things right. It's never too late to put things right. If you messed up somewhere, make amends, you know. Put things back in place, back in order. It's very important. Very important. You don't know how much time you have, so fix what you can fix. Let's see here. So, what's going on here? A lot of you very defensive because of, you know, you needing to make choices. And this is it. You need to realize you can't do everything. You can't be everywhere. You can't, you know, you can't just want to be celebrating and being happy and being in situations. You need to choose what it is that you need to do. You need to handle your situations. You know, you need to see where you need to focus your energy. It's not just about having fun all the time. You know, there's time for fun. There's time for you to focus. And then this energy is saying you need to focus your energy. And the 3 cards that fell out here. Cycles have ended. Some of you could be having a cycle ending in a love situation. Things are changing and you need to make some choices. So yeah, you have a situation where cycles have changed, things have changed. Love situations, it's not just something that started from now. It's been for a while. A lot of people tend to stay stuck in situations because of comfort, but this comfort it's like sleeping on a bed of thorns and saying, you know, it's okay, I can deal with this, I can endure this. So Pisces, you need to think carefully about the way forward here. There's a lot that's happening and you are putting yourself in situations that are keeping you stuck. It's keeping you exhausted, distressed, upset. You're making decisions out of ego with regards to a lot of things that's happening. Okay, and we see 2 cards came out here for you. Let me put this down. 2 cards, actually 3. Oh, okay. Wow, okay, so you've got 3 cards that have fallen out here, and it's quite there's a profound message here for you. You know, it's about you also realizing that now is the time for you to not allow yourself to feel intimidated, and maybe with all this change that is happening, there's a lot that needs to be changed. You might be feeling as though you don't have what it takes, but you need to realize that you can't keep justifying your arguments in a state of fear. Some things need to come to an end, and you need to live your truth. And you might just you just need to overcome this, and you need to accept and say to yourself, you know, maybe I'm afraid of change. I'm afraid of what I have to do. I'm afraid of these things, and you face your fears, because it's always important to be honest with yourself, you know, that, okay, if this is happening, I need to deal with it. And the ego is something that is very fearful. It's very afraid of change. And you need to be mindful of that. You need to be mindful that you need to have this courage to change things, you know. And it's because your ego has narrowed your view of life, you know, and you need to be aware of that. It might make you feel as though you have very few options ahead of you. And it's time to just shake things up and free yourself of this negative thinking. Maybe, you know, changing environments, you know. Sometimes if you can't go on a trip or you can't do things like that, go for a walk. Go for a hike, you know. Do things, get out of your mind. Get out of the single track of thinking about things, and realize that you have so much more opportunities here for yourself. You know, just change your scenery. You need to change your scenery. You can't carry on like this. This is not healthy. This is not good for yourself. You know, change, you need to make this change happen. You can't expect other people to make this change happen for you. It's you that needs to do it. And you need to realize that your spirit is very alive. You need to keep dancing, you know, and you need to find somebody that's willing to dance with you. Some of you are stuck in situations where you're either dancing by yourself or you're dancing with somebody who's out of step and out of rhythm with you. And if you're in a relationship that is not working, find somebody that is willing to take the right action with you and be in the right situations with you and laugh and love. And if what it is about making a choice when it comes to a relationship, a partnership, choose somebody who hears the same music as you and who could dance in the same step with you, in step with you, so to say. So you can't carry on doing the same old things and expecting change, Pisces. Change is now. Make it happen for yourself. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please take care and I'll see you guys again soon. Goodbye.